Melody Moko is not just a musician. She's a storyteller, a changemaker, and a voice for a generation of listeners craving authenticity. Today, I want to take you on a journey through her life, her music, and the impact she's made both on and off the stage. Let's start with where it all began. Melody grew up in Adelaide, South Australia, where her connection to music blossomed at an early age. Like many great artists, her journey was shaped by personal experiences and the landscapes around her. Her life on the move, living in Queensland, New South Wales, and beyond, has infused her songwriting with a sense of place and movement. You can hear it in her lyrics, this connection to the Australian land and the people who live there. One of the most striking things about Melody is her ability to craft songs that feel deeply personal yet universal. Her lyrics often feel like pages torn from her diary, raw and unfiltered, but they resonate with anyone who has experienced life's highs and lows. Take her song Last Cigarette. On the surface, it's about a relationship, but it's also a reflection on the things we hold on to, even when we know they're not good for us. Lines like, "You're the last cigarette I'll never quit," are poetic but painfully real. It's this kind of honesty that defines her songwriting. Melody's music is often categorized as Americana, but she adds her own Australian twist to the genre. Drawing inspiration from artists like Brandi Carlile, Paul Kelly, and Gillian Welch, she combines rich storytelling with modern production. Her 2022 album, Suburban Dream, produced by Grammy-nominated Nielsen Hubbard, is a perfect example of this blend. The album dives into the realities of suburban life, the good, the bad, and the disillusioning. A line that sticks out for me is, "The picket fence don't keep the bad stuff out." It's a simple statement, but it encapsulates so much about how we idealize the idea of stability and perfection, only to find it's not what we imagined. Her work hasn't gone unnoticed. Melody's second album, Two Kids and a Radio, was a breakthrough moment in her career. It earned her a Queensland Music Award and a Golden Guitar, both significant achievements in Australian music. She's also been nominated for the prestigious Australian Music Prize. But Melody has always been clear that awards aren't her motivation. As she said, "I write because I have something to say. If it connects with people, that's the real win." And connect she does. Whether she's singing about the struggles of motherhood, the complexities of love, or the realities of suburban life, her music feels like a conversation. She has this ability to articulate the things we all feel, but might struggle to put into words. In Diamonds and Wine, for example, she explores the fragility and beauty of relationships. The contrast between diamonds and wine speaks to how love can be both precious and fleeting, elegant and messy. But Melody Moko isn't just a musician, she's an activist. In 2022, she co-founded Rebel and Roar alongside her manager, Kes Waters. This initiative advocates for greater representation of women in the music industry, and its Book More Women campaign has gained significant traction. The campaign highlights the gender disparity in festival lineups and radio airplay, calling for more inclusivity in these spaces. Melody has been vocal about how important this work is to her. She said, "If you're not using your voice to make change, what are you doing with it?" Her activism ties directly into her music. Songs like Hank would challenge outdated norms and celebrate individuality. They're protest songs, but they're also deeply personal. It's this intersection of the personal and the political that makes her work so compelling. Melody's impact goes beyond Australia. She's performed at Americana Fest in Nashville and toured with legends like Ian Moss and Troy Cassar-Daley. These experiences have allowed her to share her uniquely Australian perspective with a global audience. Yet, despite her international reach, she remains grounded in her roots. She's a proud mother of 3, a member of the LGBTQ+ community, and someone who has never shied away from sharing her truth. Looking to the future, Melody shows no signs of slowing down. She's hinted at new music that will push boundaries even further, exploring themes of identity, resilience, and change. For her, The journey is ongoing. As she said, I'm just getting started. So why does Melody Moko matter? She matters because her music is more than entertainment. It's a reflection of life's complexities. It's a call to action, a celebration of individuality, and a reminder that art has the power to inspire change. If you haven't already, I encourage you to dive into her discography. Start with Suburban Dream. Listen closely to the lyrics, and you'll find stories that feel like your own. And while you're at it, take a moment to appreciate the courage it takes to share those stories with the world. Melody Moko isn't just an artist to watch. She's an artist to learn from, to be inspired by, and to celebrate. Her voice, both as a musician and an activist, is one that will continue to make waves for years to come.